Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Dishonored 2. If you liked the first video, please make sure you left a like, subscribe to the channel. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated, and please leave a like. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're on board, I think it's called Drunken Whale.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
That's also an ugly whale.
I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Yes, we'll accept it.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
I wonder what it'd be like if I didn't accept it. Guess we don't get to
All
find
the
out.
stories, they're true. Incredible.
Obviously I've already played this part, but I have to record it again, so...
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned...
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
What are you guys thinking of the game so far? Personally, I've got high hopes for this game, with it being Bethesda published, so hoping that it's going to be good. Not quite sure what these runes do at the moment.
There's no one quite like Delilah.
But I'm sure I'll figure it
I
out.
watched her pull herself
in
up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
And yet, you're not going to tell me what that prize is, are you? Nope, didn't think so.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby.
I would have gone
That's how
with
I always
juicy,
thought
but
of it.
I guess you could say
Up
fat.
close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Again, if you guys want to read this, go ahead and pause the video and read it, but I'm not going to be reading it myself. What are you guys thinking Donald Trump was the president? Personally, because I'm British, but I'm not really a big fan of him. I mean, he seems like a bit of a prick. But, yeah. If you guys, anyone actually likes him, please
Must be
let me know in the comments.
Daft old man, this is
I'm
something.
gonna go ahead and talk to Megan Foster.
Alright, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
And yet he didn't.
There
Why
are
not?
reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. Alright. I'll get
I think
inside.
we would already have them on the
The
wall,
Crown
wouldn't we?
Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I was born ready.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building
Good
up
thing you only
Karnaca.
need one hand to drive this boat,
After Duke
otherwise you'd
Luca,
be
Bell
screwed,
took
wouldn't
over.
you?
He started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head then.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
powerful have been putting the screws to the underclass in Karnaca for years now. And the Grand Guard makes up new laws on the spot.
My last coin is gonna be
I don't know about you guys, but personally, I prefer single-player games to multiplayer games.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
I just feel like there's more depth
Parts of the city are starting to feel
in the
dodgy.
game
That's no way
as
to
opposed
live.
to multiplayer.
Who's that out there?
Just every skipper, no matter what you do.
No,
Oops.
it's not on the register. Maybe one of the...
Okay, we won't be doing that again. Oh, you want to go there? Oops. Shit.
Tell all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
I don't know why he's just like... I don't even know what happened. Why has he gone all red? Well,
No!
Oh, no. No. I didn't do it. I think this is
New
some kind of side
restrictions are
mission.
now in place due
why
to the
not?
political assassinations conducted in name of Emily Kaldwin and carried out by the... Hey, come here.
No thanks. Doing your side missions.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
We're gonna buy all these runes that we can. Just because I have some kind of feeling that they might be useful somewhere. And obviously,
Let's
upgrades are
see.
more important.
I
than
have some
ammo
upgrade
and
plans
shit,
for your
so-
gear.
Even crossbows. I don't even know how you get out. Yes,
I'll
upgrade
take
my
that deal.
sword. Alright, we'll do your little mission.
I have something that might interest... My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll
But
think
I'll
about
definitely
it.
take it. I don't see why she can't go and get it herself.
Everyone is looking for me. It might
South
pay to be
territory.
discreet.
Whoa, that's not what I want to.
Please, you gave me no choice. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
This guy's being interesting.
This is how we get rid of snitches.
That's how I get rid of
If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah. We couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems? Where did you disappear to?
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Kaldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the
I think I
Empress.
heard something.
For 3 days
You heard
following the
nothing.
Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity
Alright,
will be
you
put
heard
on
something,
hold
you need
as
to
the Duke recovers
pay.
from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot
Come
traffic
on!
near the
Why
Grand
wouldn't you
Palace.
grab
You hide your face!
Sit down. There you go. hopefully I can just walk straight through this, right? Yep. You're going down.
Emily Kaldwin and her murderous father
So, that secondary mission is in that building. And then I think that's the primary mission.
war in the fight to save your eternal spirit.
Secondary.
Be wary for the agents of the outsider. Heed my words and save yourselves.
Thanks.
A young girl came to me on the 14th
More
day
Grand
of
Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
what shrine the outsider could be found across the aisle. She affected a look of innocence, but the minute I saw dire, my suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty wood carver shop at the edge of the valley. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the wall, and a wretched altar of candles burned there. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night. Are you all right?
What happened?
Wake up!
feeling well.
I was weak.
Oh, I think that helped my cause.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart.
Sometimes I
Tests
wonder
me.
if it wouldn't be better to
Taunts
craft
me.
music boxes at
I
each
will
enclave.
not give in.
Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us. and
Something
shipped
is
out.
amiss.
It seems
Some
dangerous.
heat. What's that?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
I guess we can't open these safes.
time for games.
Where is this enemy? I can hear him, but I can't see
This
it.
heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
I'll have to search the place. But strictures. By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
I know an agent of the outsider when I see
I
one.
smell heresy on you. I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Is there something of the vault?
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer! Surrender and die! Brother, protect her!
Running around over there. Is someone
Die,
there?
creature of the void!
Where are you?
He's bleeding! Finish her! Keep
I didn't want to kill you, but
What the? Stop! Damn you!
I don't want to have to kill you, but maybe.
Keep your eyes peeled.
That's
Yes,
it.
dude.
The body Mindy sent me after.
Alright.
Somebody's down!
I guess we can.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Oh, this isn't so bad.
Hello?
I don't even like
Anybody?
to hear them talk. They're called
Don't
lower
make
class
me
for a
search the
reason.
whole place. I don't have time for that.
I guess we can actually teleport around
You
with
don't
this
stand
body.
a chance anyway.
I'm not fucking that stupid heart. I'll just miss out on these runes. I'm not that bothered about
Hurry
it.
up. Hey, you got it. Get down easy.
Whoops. I guess,
Put it down.
oh, well. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it.
Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing.
Why
Thanks
is
for
this
your
guy
help.
dressed like a referee? You didn't do a very good job burying the body either, did you? You just put like 2 lumps of dirt on it and left it. Well, what do I know about burying bodies? Just a sociopath.
This should take me out to the Institute.
Think I spotted
Someone is
suspicious.
asking for trouble over there.
Take it! Die!
Hey,
Die
you!
already!
Come here!
You've been found guilty of standing in my... Come back
Think you
here!
scared me?
You hide your face, coward!
You're dead! You aren't going anywhere.
I'll be damned.
Oh,
Where do you think you're
going?
going? Let her escape!
well,
Won't get away!
In the Duke's absence, I have been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
I guess. No, I don't know what even happened. Got blown up by something.
Grand Guard soldiers. Best
Yeah,
to
get on
avoid.
the roof. Real question.
No thanks, man. That's not what I'm saying.
Guess I can't.
It seems weird. Sleepy little place like the Institute.
Maybe? Whoa.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his
so many have surrendered. It was never meant to be this way.
And to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
This was once my world.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
I'm not impressed! He's wounded! Let's finish her!
Show you. Hey,
You won't
where do you
get
think
away!
you're going?
Ready?
I hear
This
you.
won't take long!
Who's there? No use running.
It's safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Yes, let's go. Let's not stay here. I don't think staying here would be Realised the crowd jumped on top of the carriage. guess I did kill a civilian. I apologize. I mean, I didn't do too bad. I guess I didn't do too good either. But I did both those again. So if I keep doing them, I'll be alright, I think.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Serkonos.
Alright guys, that's gonna end it for episode 2 of Dishonored 2. Make sure to tune in next time for part 3. As always, leave a like, follow me on Twitter, Big Butch Gaming, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more.